CQDX, CQ 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 791 waving from the North Pacific. CQDX, CQ 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. We're waving at you. We hear you out there, man. We hear you out there. This is 9 Alpha Tango 791 North Pacific out here on the Gulf Islands. Yeah, it's pretty noisy on this one. Go up to channel 40. Go up to channel 40, QSY. CQDX, CQ 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.
791, you got a copy, 791, 581.
581, we hear you out here, man. You're making a trip out here to these islands. Hey, 581, 791 waving from the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.
Yeah, copy that on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Copy that on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific there. I got a copy on you. 581 here in Michigan, Battle Creek, Michigan.
Sounding good, Battle Creek, Michigan, man. You're making a good trip out here. I'm just running my little radio right now. Unit and Bearcat 980 and an IMAX 2000. That's it.
Yeah, roger that. Roger that on Bearcat. Yep. I'm on just RCI 2950. And I'm running a mid-dipole, one of them old Stardusters.
Oh, those are great antennas. Right on, man. Hey, I have a couple RCIs here. My main radio is an RCI 2980 WX base I got sitting beside me here, and I got a RCI 2970 DX, a good radio. Yeah, you're sounding really good, man. That antenna's doing a good job.
Yeah, copy that. Right in the northeast corner, huh?
Yeah, we're off the far Pacific coast of Canada here, the far Pacific coast, off the far southwest coast of British Columbia, out here on these islands.
All right, copy that. I think East Islands, that's pretty sweet, man. Yeah, we're right here in the Great Lakes, man. I'm about 100 miles each direction to the Great Lakes. I got Lake Michigan just west of me, about 100 miles. And then, I got, Lake Erie and all those other lakes over by Detroit, about 100 miles away as well.
Sounds beautiful, man. Sounds beautiful. I hope you're having a good day. It's pretty nice out here. Blue sky, sunshine. In the shade now. It's probably just around 660 degrees there, QSL.
Yeah, it's nice and warm here. It's real dry today. It's been dry for the last few weeks. We've had some really warm end of summer, early fall.
That's good, man. I like when the warm weather lasts. You know what I mean? Because the rainy season, our winters are pretty wet out here, so it's been a long, dry summer. We've had a couple of days of rain last week, but now it's beautiful out again. So hopefully it sticks around there, QSL.
Yeah, it was so nice out. I was able to get a tower installed at a buddy's house. We put his raw tower up, got it concreted in, and tilt all put together and bolted to the house. We need to let it dry, and we can go ahead next week and put the rest of the tower together and tilt it back up.
All right, that's fun. That's a big job. I remember putting a tower up. That would have been, late 1980, early January 1981. It was a 30-foot tower, 3 10-foot pieces of mast or tower, and then I had a 6-foot mast on top. So I had one wavelength up there, and I had a 2-element high-gain quad beam on there, Eliminator 2 there, QSL.
One of them, it's a Patriot, but it's pretty much the same thing as the Antron 99. But it's a Patriot 99. And USA antenna and 3-piece fiberglass. I think we're going to do 4 or 5 sections with a mask and then put that 18-foot antenna on it. So he should have a set of ears on him.
Oh, man, I'll be listening for you guys out there. Yeah, made in USA is the best, man. No, I don't want any of that crap made in China. That's going to be a good antenna. I do actually have 4 antennas up here. I'm talking to you on an IMAX 2000. On my RCI 2980 WX, I run a 3-element flat side Yagi serial beam up about 26 foot to the boom. and I have a Sigma Venom 5/8 wave aluminum, and then I got an Antron I've had up for, oh God, just about 35 years there. And they're pretty good antennas there, QSL.
Yeah, this is going to be his first home base station, and I gave him my 2990, and he's going to try that out, and then I also have an old Anytone there, Quad 6, might use as a base station there, a little 100 watt radio.
Oh, that 2990 is a good one, man. That puts out a little bit of power too, if I'm correct. I think it puts out about that base station RCI puts out about 100 watts, and that Anytone's a good one too. They're pretty popular radios. I talked to a lot of people with Anytone there, QSL.
Yeah, they're really a stable radio for sure. You know, they'll get him going for sure. They'll get him going. That way we might put it in his pickup truck eventually or do something. But yeah, we'll see. I gotta start him out with the 2990 there, the big box. Just get the bug now. I've got a green screen I'm looking at. That one's an amber screen, but those are still good radios.
Oh, absolutely. Right on. Well, that's a good way to start off with what he's doing there, man. He's going to like it. Well, it's a good hobby to get into, you know, and there's, I don't know how old the guy is, but it seems like a lot of young guys these days are more into their iPhones and stuff, into technology. I'm still old school, man. I like the radio stuff there, QSL.
Yeah, copy that. We're in our 40s here, mid-40s, so we're young in the business, I guess you'd call it.
I'm 61. I started off in 1977. I still got my first radio here. I've been shooting skip since 77. You know, my dad bought a CB 11-meter band receiver, 23 channel in 1976, and that's what got me into it, listening to Skip come in. I said, man, Dad, it'd be cool if I could talk to those guys. So they took me into Radio Shack. That was 77. I was 13, and bought me a TRC 452. I got it right here.
There's that cool. That's a good time. Yeah, that's cool. I got this one just sitting here on that table there, here in the living room. So I'm just sitting here on the corner of the couch there watching the football games on, but every now and then, you know, I like to talk local or say hello to the Skip out there if it rolls in. I don't mind carrying a quick conversation.
It's great when the conditions are right, man. You're coming in great. It sounds like I say, it sounds like you're sitting right here next to me. You're lighting up most of the bars on this little radio, so Q5, great audio too.
Yeah, you sound top shelf over there, so for sure, man. Yeah, this is a hand mic I'm using an old static. Remember the static Minuteman? P104 hand mics is what I got going on over here. I just like this one. It's because I like it because it was on the shelf, but it's the old lever action.
Right on, man. Okay, well, I got actually 5 statics. I got an 878 DM desk mic, and I'm running I have 2 lollipops, Tug 9 preamp, Tug 8, which I bought in 77, and then I got 2 M6B handheld preamp static. They're good mics. They're built in, I think they're built in Ohio. They're made in Ohio.
Yes, copy that. Yep. This is just some old equipment, but it still works.
That's the main thing, man. As long as you're getting out, and you're definitely getting out. We're a long way away, I'll tell you. Like I say, our Gulf Islands are off the far southwest coast of British Columbia.
Yes, you know, I'm glad we put it to work there. We got it on the job.
Sounding good, brother. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll let you go. I'll let you get back to that football game. I totally appreciate the QSO, and hopefully I hear you guys out there when your friend gets there all set up.
Conversation, the pace of it. Take care of their 73s over there on the Pacific Clear Coast. Thanks again for the QSO here, 581, the Great Lakes, here, Michigan.
All right there, 581 out there, Michigan. Hey, cheers, 73s. Enjoy the football game, man. And we'll be listening for you out there, man. Keep up the good work, brother. This is 9 Alpha Tango 791 out here on the Southern Gulf Islands, North Pacific, waving.
All right, 73s of those islands. How about you over there, Arizona? We got a grip on that whip.
Channel 40.
Yeah, that's an old 1970 Starduster that I got new old stock in the box there from, and still had the Sears Roebuck.
Wow.
Taped pins on it. So,
that's crazy.
We bought that, and from the 70s there and put it together just a couple years ago. Mid-fold dipole at about 60 feet. 60 feet at the hub.
Works good.